With the election now behind him, Governor Newsom says that the focus must immediately turn to addressing homelessness. Thanks for joining us for Fox 40 News at 5:30. I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. Today, he met with mayors and county leaders from across California just weeks after he paused the funding to local governments over concerns they have not done enough to combat the issue. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace joining us now with who was at that meeting and the outcome of it. Eitan.
Well, Nikki and Eric, let me tell you, that meeting here at the California Natural Resources Agency took place up there in a closed-door setting. But what came out of that meeting, well, it's news many community leaders in attendance wanted to hear. The governor is set to lift his pause of the state funding, but there are conditions. Homelessness. It's the issue facing communities across the state. And today it was front and center at the Natural Resources Agency in downtown Sacramento, where about 70 leaders from dozens of California cities and counties met with Governor Gavin Newsom.
What I want to see is what everybody wants to see. The streets of California cleaned up. We want to see encampments cleaned up. We want to see people housed. We want to turn the conditions that we're experiencing around.
Homelessness is not unique to any jurisdiction.
Fresno Mayor Jerry Dyer was among those who spoke to the governor during the closed-door meeting, a meeting coming less than 3 weeks after Newsom announced he's pausing the rollout of about $1 billion of state funding to local governments, arguing they have not been aggressive enough in their plans to reduce homelessness. Newsom said his concerns came from data showing the state overall was on pace to see just a 2% reduction in unsheltered people by 2024. But during the meeting, an agreement was made with conditions that will lead to the governor releasing the money.
We're turning the page in big cities and large cities, and I think that's significant.
As part of the agreement, those seeking state funding signed this letter from the Newsom administration calling for local governments to submit new, more aggressive plans based on guidelines or what the governor calls best practices. Among other things, the governor wants to see regional commitments for more permanent and temporary housing and a vow to utilize more land for supportive housing development.
I thought it was a good meeting. We left there with a spirit of optimism and one of cooperation.
I think we're all on the same page. He wants to see more aggressive numbers, and we're going to provide that.
And those new homelessness plans are due to the Newsom administration in 2 weeks. Reporting live here at the California Natural Resources Agency in downtown, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.